Hi, I'm Julie from P&W Designs, and if you don't know me, I calm the chaos of the everyday for busy working moms through intentional and peaceful productivity hacks, including time management tips, the Better Everyday 5, and if you're new to my channel, go check out that video, as well as physical products to help you organize all the things. So today we are walking through the 2024 Better Everyday Planner. I will teach you how to use it as well as what the layouts look like. And this business started with custom planners, which means I know not every system is going to work for everybody, but it'll get you on the right track. And then the bonus is if you love certain aspects of it and just need tweaks or need a different size or don't want certain, you don't want time blocks, you want just like work blocks, we can do that through the custom planner process. So use this as your foundation and let's get started. Okay, so we have switched to kind of the handy dandy overhead look so you can see the planner better. What you'll start out with is just, the cover page, this planner belongs to, and then we get right into the vision section. So the vision section is a way for you to create intentionality at the start of every month. So this is important to do at the beginning of when you get your planner so that you can kind of carry it forward throughout the whole year. The vision section does have a actual walkthrough of doing some journaling out in visualization around your kind of vision for your life. I know that's vision a lot of words, but it makes sense as you read it. And then you go to defining the areas that are important to you. So this is the categories at the start of every single month. So you have personal, financial, physical, and then there are 5 freeform additional categories, kind of walking through, okay, what are your key categories? Where are you at with each of those categories? Where are you wanting to improve? And then kind of creating an overview for the year of, at the end of the year, how do you want to show up? That then translates, these 8 boxes translate into every single month. So what you'll see here is that personal, physical, financial. This is meant to be sitting down for 10-15 minutes at the beginning of every month and saying, okay, what are my personal goals? What are my physical goals? What are my financial? What am I really working on? Financial could even be as easy as I'm going to budget every time I get paid, or we are going to pay off a credit card, or physical could be working out 5 days a week, right? Whatever those key ideas are. And then I would fill in for myself, right? Let's say business. I would fill in relationships. I would fill in marriage, family, those kind of key categories, priorities in my life. After that, you will see the actual monthly layout. On the monthly layout, we have a Monday through Sunday start. I love a good Monday start because to me it fits better when you're planning out your weekends to see them next to each other. I just can't wrap my head around a Sunday start if I have a choice. So what you'll see is each month there is a dated monthly calendar. I do have some of the fun holidays already noted on here, just with more like decorations instead of like taking up the full space for you. So a little pumpkin for Halloween, etc. After that, this is one of 2 what I call brain dump or to-do pages that you get every single month. The point of these is carrying over your to-do list from the last month into these sections, as well as, let's say you have school activities you need to make sure that you coordinate for the month, or work activities or work projects or subset of projects. This is really that space to do that. That's not within the weekly layout. I love these and I use them all the time. The other thing is if you maybe are having smaller things that you don't want to actually write a full list for, these brain dump pages are good for that. Again, you get one of these or this spread once a month. And then we get into the weekly layout. So we get to the weekly layout. What you'll see at the beginning of each week is there is a quote for the week that is different for all 52 weeks. And then this little thing says this week's priorities, right? So if you're wanting to create some intention around your week, this is going to be where either, I wouldn't say a checklist, right? This is going to be like, okay, I need to get through, this week's priority is my nutrition and fitness, right? or setting some sort of intention for the week. And then a new box in the 2024 planner is this weekly rest. This is going to be what are you intentionally or how are you intentionally resting for the week? And then we get to the layout. So I will put this back down because we can see it that way. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You get your actual full-time blocking. Now, this planner is typically for working moms or people who want to plan on an hourly basis and kind of visualize their full-time job and or their business and or, things where they have an actual calendar or schedule. What you'll notice then is there isn't time blocks on Saturday, Sunday. This is how I run my life. If you want to have time blocks on Saturday, Sunday, we can do that with a Saturday column here and a Sunday column here. Again, that would be through that custom planner process. The time blocks go from 6 to 8 p.m. And then we get to the key of being better every day, and that is the Better Everyday 5. So each day, including Saturday and Sunday, you have your Movement 30. How are you moving your body for 30 minutes a day? Your Tidy 15. What are you picking up around the house or cleaning that has been bothering you for that 15 minutes each day? What are you thankful for in the last 24 hours? And what are you doing for you today? Now, again, those things can repeat. So oftentimes, mine is a bubble bath and a book and or a walk by myself in the silence. Then we get to, again, something new for the 2024 planner is the actual daily focus 3 with 3 check boxes. So what are your 3 key priorities for the day? We have some free space because everyone loves some free space. And that's going to be different for your season of life. So what I'm already using this little box for is dinners. I'm going to zoom in just in case you can't see it, which is literally just lifting it up. Okay. Little box, I've been using it for dinners, but you can certainly use it for your evening kid activities, right? Where do you need to be? What's a reminder of an appointment? Obviously, you can write it in during the time block, but if you need to call special attention to something. And then again, free form space. This is where I'm going to be using it for content management, kind of planning out what's posting from a content perspective, but it could be extra to-do space. It could be reminders, right? Again, free form. The other thing, a part of the weekly layout, is you'll see this big long to-do list here. This box is kind of narrow, so that's why you see a line skipped every other, so that you can actually write the full to-do, because it's extra, space after the Saturday, Sunday. So that is the overview of the weekly layout, and then what you'll see is pretty consistent. The only thing that's different is the colors do change every week to add a little bit of interest. And then at the end of the month, you'll see this monthly recap page. So this monthly recap page has things like, how was your last month? The top things, things to stop doing, start doing, keep doing, right? What are you proud of? What do you want to work on for next month? What are, need you adjust for the month, for the next month? What went well this month? What were challenges this month? And your favorite moments. So that is at the back of every single month. And like I was trying to explain, the other thing you'll notice here is those 4 tabs. So again, you have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And if you're like, oh, well, I kind of wanted tabs per month, what you'll notice is it's super easy to go to each month, right? So you'll see February, March, and the fun thing about this planner is the tabs get darker throughout the year. So May, June, July, which is an actual tab, August, September, October, and then we get into the blues. So you have November, December. So there are 5 tabs, and then the divider, month pages I guess is how I would call them, in the book. I'll go back to the vision tab so you can see that. So that is a wrap on the walkthrough of the 2024 Being Better Everyday Planner. If you want to check out more details or see what other physical products I have, go to www.pwplanners.com/shop. That'll get you the dated planner, the undated planner, the planner pad, the brain dump pad, right? All these tools to be able to help you be intentionally and peacefully productive. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and or message me on Instagram. I am available.